On October 22nd, we passed a resolution for 3 police vehicles in the tune of $83,600. Now, I see that 2 of the vehicles are over at the police department, and I see the third one over here. Is there a reason that that vehicle is here at the Village Hall?
Yes, it is a reason. It's going to be designated as a municipal vehicle.
Well, at the time that we passed this resolution, our understanding when we passed it was for 3 police vehicles, not one for the municipality. And that concerns me when we're passing these resolutions. And I don't know if anybody else on the board was aware, but I was not, that you were going to use one for the municipality.
Okay, well, the reason why I'm using it for municipality, and that was something that I looked at, I never charged the municipality for my gas, maintenance, or whatever on my vehicle that I'm running back and forth, taking care of those businesses.
I understand what you're saying. Okay, I didn't know that you were going to continue. Okay, go
I
ahead.
didn't know either. That's why I'm trying, because I hate talking over, because I don't want someone talking over me. But, so at that time, I said, okay, I need something to take the wear and tear off of. I'm here every day. I have to go downtown to certain events. I have to go other places to represent the village, to other municipalities, to other meetings, to other events that we have to represent the village. And to keep going back and forth, I have never put in a ticket for gas or maintenance, even though I'm entitled to do that. So in the budget, as you recall, there was a line item in the budget for a village vehicle. And so that's what I'm using, that, and it's not going to even be that much, but I'm using that. And since we had the vehicle, and the vehicle was purchased, that I've asked to have that vehicle put over for the municipality. And that's where it comes from. I use it now if I have to go somewhere for the village. We have a lot of municipal vehicles that are given to the department heads, and that was part of what they've done for over the years. So basically, from what I'm doing every day, yes, I need some type of a vehicle rather than run mine down each and every day, put mileage on there, and like I said, represent the village. I never asked for any type of reimbursement for anything. However, I still need a vehicle to go back and forth. And that's where that came from. So that was basically an executive decision that I asked to make that one vehicle a municipal vehicle. And it won't have police plates on it. Even though it says police interceptor, that's the name of the type of vehicle it is, because it was brought, I think, to a government, and that's why the vehicle was so cheaper, because it was brought that way. I don't know if you ever seen inside of it, but it's a basic vehicle, but I needed something to continue to do that.
I understand what you're saying, but the fact that we voted on 3 police vehicles, which to me means they're going over to the police department. There are other vehicles, I'm sure, over at that police department that you could have used, and not a new one.
They're all titled MPs. They're all titled municipal police department. I won't drive a municipal police department vehicle. I'm not a police.
I'm just saying this because this, to me, was unacceptable, to pass a resolution for 3 police vehicles, and 2 are there and 1 is here. I think it should have been brought before the board if you wanted a vehicle. I remember when Mayor Towers used a vehicle, and that was a big commotion about that.
He used a municipal police vehicle. He had the MP plate on it. Yes, he did.
But there was a big deal. But I'm just voicing my opinion, because I think it should have been brought before the board that you were going to use the vehicle.
Well, trustee, to tell you the truth, like I said, I made an executive decision, and I knew going in that it was a part-time position, so I'm not going to try to apologize for that. But for me to actually lose money to come to work every day is not acceptable to me. And what I do every day here, if there's going to be a big problem about a vehicle, for the time and the things that I do in the village, you're here every day. And when you're here every day, you see me. for that to be such a, I don't know, a stickler, I'm sorry. I really am. Because there's nothing that I'm doing that's irregular. All I'm doing is utilizing or using the vehicle so I can get back and forth and do the village business. Now, when you had administrators, you had allowances. You give an allowance for the last administrator $500 plus a phone allowance. So they were getting almost $1,000 a month for just allowances. I'm not even going there. I'm not even trying to do that. I do need a vehicle to get back and forth. And it helps downtown with a municipal vehicle because I can park in a municipal area that I don't have to pay for parking. But if I have to go downtown to go to court, negotiations, to go down there for the county business that we have to take care of, rather than have the village pay $40 for parking, the municipal place will allow us to do that, period. So that was just my decision, and I didn't think it would be that big of a problem because I'm not, it's not like I hid anything, not like I was hiding that I was doing it, but from this point on, if that's going to be a problem, then fine. I'll from now on, whenever I do whatever, but I didn't think it would be that big of a problem for a vehicle to use on village business. But if it is from this point on, whenever I do something like that, I mean, I'll inform the board anyway, which I do. But I didn't think it would be that big of a deal. But I understand.
Mr. Mayor, I have a, I'm sorry.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
well, hands like you said.
No, I don't know if she's through. She was asking the question.
No, I'm sure.